Have you gotten tired of zombie movies? Do you want to reignite the love for the genre of the undead? Then The Battery is absolutely the movie for you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Where's the light? Where's the flashlight?
Calm down, man. Calm down. Look, hit the headlights.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
We gotta go. We gotta go now. Come on!
I have already done a written review for the movie, but I decided to revisit it after I held a public screening for a very small crowd of approximately 15 people at my film club locally here in Moss in Norway. The film was greatly received even by non-horror fans, and the entire experience made me want to revisit it and give it even more praise, so here we go. The film focuses on Ben and Mikey, two survivors after the zombie apocalypse that are sticking together through thick and thin. They're trying to survive each day by always staying on the move by driving across the country, looking for food and hopefully also other survivors. After months of not finding any other human life, they suddenly come in contact with strangers over an walkie-talkie. Mickey becomes upset and obsessed with the people on the other line after they have rejected them, while Ben really couldn't care less. The quick communication with these people, however, will end up becoming life-changing and maybe even life-ending for the two travelers.
I know. I fucking know. You know, I know that these are the first people that we've heard from in months. Months!
The Battery is an indie film that only had a budget of $6,000. Now, can you even make up a top 10 list of good films that cost $10,000 or less on top of your head? I probably couldn't mention even one. Even Paranormal Activity had a production budget of $15,000, so that should tell you something. Now, if The Battery ended up being just a decent film, then the filmmakers should get 2 thumbs up for their effort. But the fact that this film ended up being one of the best genre films of the year is highly impressive and shows just how much work, heart and talent was behind this production. The Battery isn't your typical zombie movie with the focus being on the guts and gore. Instead, this is a film about the friendship between two unlikely friends and the challenges they go through by being alone in a society that is destroyed due to the zombie apocalypse. This gives us 2 unique characters in Ben and Mikey that are both easy to like and feel for. Mikey, played by Adam Kronheim, is the most affected of the two by the apocalypse and is still not able to face the truth about what has happened to the world and his loved ones. He still hopes for a normal life and is desperate to feel the love of a female once again. Ben, played by the director, producer and screenwriter Jeremy Garner, is on the other hand able to face the situation, and his survival instincts are enough to keep them both alive. Although Ben is more cynical, or perhaps just realistic about what's happened, he also needs the human and hopeful aspect of Mikey to keep his own head straight. Even if they only have each other, we do see how they get sick of each other's flaws, as they have to deal with each other on a daily basis, and this makes their entire friendship feel very real. The differences in personalities make their relationship much more engaging to us as viewers, and they should both get praise for being able to carry the film, mostly due to the way they manage to portray their characters. I cannot stop to give enough praise to Jeremy Garner for this film. One thing is the fact that he and his team made a full feature for such a low amount of money. Another thing is he was able to create a story that's fully possible to create within that budget, and also the fact that he was able to give a new take on the zombie genre. It's a movie that I don't believe would be any better whatsoever if they had twice or 10 times the amount of money to work with. In fact, the restraints they had is parts of what made it so good. They had to stretch time by having the characters just do ordinary stuff that you rarely see in movies these days, as the focus rarely is about the character development, but rather about getting to the more action-filled sequences. The time we get to spend with the characters just sitting around is what makes them work. Oh, and I can sit and watch the beard of Jeremy Garner dance for weeks.
We dance together under the moon, and under the weather we will shake our arms forever and tonight.
Much respect for the beard growing, my friend. Much respect. If I have to say anything negative about the film, then I guess it would have to be that it can be a bit slow for some in parts. Especially in the first half of the film, where there are scenes when we just watch the days go by for the two characters. For me, they still work though, much in thanks to the excellent soundtrack put together by Ryan Winford that works perfectly for the film. The Battery is a great film and a perfect new take on the zombie genre that especially adult horror fans should love and respect. The fact that it was made for such a low amount of money also raises the bar for independent cinema, shouting out that the lack of budget is no excuse for making a poor movie. Hopefully The Battery will be a movie that will only grow and grow in popularity in the years to come. In my original written review, I gave it a 4 out of 5, but after seeing it for a second time, I'm bumping it up to a solid and well-deserved 4.5. This is a movie that deserves all the support it can get, so go buy it or rent it, whatever you can do to support it, as we need more independent cinema like The Battery. Have you seen The Battery? If so, what did you think of it? Are there any other lower-than-love budget films that you think deserves more recognition? Let me know in the comment section below and subscribe for more reviews coming very soon. Thank you for watching.